The movie in which you said the line, "It's not the end of the world."
I don't know. What movie is it?
Godzilla?
I say that in Godzilla?
Thanks so much, Elizabeth, for coming to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Thank you for letting me be here.
We have some questions for you that we hope we can inspire you and you can inspire us with some answers.
Okay.
So fill in the blank. 30 is the new.
Oh, 30 is the new, I don't know, you're young? 30 is the new, you're very young? I'm 30.
What lesson have you learned from vacation disasters?
Research.
What's a food you would make 0 calories if you could?
I don't know. Because I eat lots of food that are lots of calories, like pastas and breads. But if you make them yourself, I feel like they don't have calories in them. Anyway, they're so good for you and nutritious and lovely. Don't worry about it.
Our crack research staff says you enjoy pottery. What is up with that?
Oh, I just started doing pottery and I'm loving it. And I'm not an artistic person, but it's something that I've really enjoyed doing.
Scarlet Witch's superpowers include matter manipulation, useful in pottery, yes?
I wish. I wish I had the focus. I mean, I do have the focus. I wish I had the skill. Pottery is very frustrating because if one thing goes off, this whole thing like just crumbles down and it's so sad and it's just like an air pocket that you bring up and then everything just starts crumbling. But you can always reuse the clay.
More challenging on-screen role, saving humanity as Scarlet Witch or being married to Hank Williams?
That's such a cute question. More challenging. Probably being a superhero because those stakes are a lot harder to understand and bring back to my level.
What era of movies would you have loved to have performed in?
When I was a little girl, I watched a lot of Frank Sinatra films, and I didn't realize that they were old until I got a little older. And so I always wanted to play opposite him.
Do you go to the movies to laugh or cry?
I go to the movies to cry. I watch things on planes to laugh.
What's the last thing you Googled?
Free Willy 2. I Googled it last night.
Why?
Because I was trying to show someone, I was trying to explain that in Free Willy 2 they adopted a son, and they didn't remember that, so I tried to find a picture of the son they adopted in Free Willy 2.
What should a hospital be like for kids?
It should be the opposite of dreary.
Describe St. Jude in one word.
Colorful.
How did the patients and families you met today inspire you?
The patients were wise, very wise young women, and the families were incredibly grateful for St. Jude.
What superpower would you most wish for a St. Jude patient?
I mean, it's so funny because with superpower, so I'm going to go on a little tangent, but with being in a movie about superheroes, people often ask, like, what is one superpower that you would actually want? And I would always say the power to heal, because I don't really understand why anyone would want, like, any other superpower, but that's not a very fun answer. So I guess it would be the power to heal.
Do you have a mirror message?
What does that mean?
I like to use the word mantra.
Oh, do I have a mantra? Yeah, I do. Always compete against your last best score. It's a golf thing my dad told me, and to me, it's about self-improvement and not competing or comparing with someone else and their own achievements.
Late nights or lazy afternoons?
Lazy afternoons.
Rivers or oceans?
Rivers. I'm so scared of the ocean.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
An actress. Bye.